Hi, this is Dan. Hope everyone is staying safe, and we're back with Software Inc.'s Beta 1 Play and Learn series. Today we find our company in somewhat of a predicament, operating in the red. We need strategies to get back to the green. We'll get into it after the intro. Okay, here we are in January 1983. And as you can tell, our finances, we've been operating in the red. We lost one deal, picked up another one for more or less the same amount of months. Our games, RPG is slated to release in March of 85. We're in January 83. So we got a year, 2 years, and 2 months to go. This thing is properly funded, but we had to hire 2 artists. We were concentrating on covering the recommended programmers. We overlooked the artists. So we only had 1 artist here. We had to go hire 2 artists. So that cost us. So our expenses are up. And our income is down. Okay, income went from 191.5 to 140. Expenses are 119, let's say 120, 18, and 15. But our net is a loss of 12. That's provided nobody goes to class. This is one education here that cost me $5,000. So in order to prevent that from happening again, we have to go here. We have to take our teams. Let me get grab core. Let me sort these. Let's see these here. Grab our 3 teams. Manage it. We're going to set this to 0. Education amount 0. Nobody goes to education. These 2 guys, education amount already 0, and these guys weren't even set up. I'm glad we came in here. We're going to put that to 3 and correct these things. We're going to put this to marketing. Pick marketing. This is menu capacitor. Pick for marketing. And marketing, I'm going to leave it at medium for now. And 0. And this is going to go to 20 for now. Okay, support, we don't have to worry about. We don't have to worry about her. But I am going to put her at 0 for education. So, and these 2, we don't have to worry about. There's nobody there. That's the first thing. I go back to our finances. 140 is what's coming in. So that means I need to bring something more in, but we're tight. Sophia just completed Game Sims PM. Complete. This is ready to go. I don't have a team to put on this. What I want to do is deals. There's a deal out there for $45,000. If we take that deal, net to 12, we have about $33,000 operating costs. Our teams are operating at 4-person team is operating at 25,000. That's with a leader. I could bring that down to about 20,000 without a leader and still have 4 people in that team. Assign those 4 to the deal, to 2 deals. Assign design 2 to 2 deals and free up design 1 to go do. So that's going to be our strategy. We're going to take this deal and we're going to assign design 2 to it. We're going to accept that. Okay, so that's 33 months, so it goes to the bottom. That's good. Design 2 is going to be on there. That's step 1. Step 2 is I got to put together, I should have done it right here. I got to put together a new team. So I just go rename here. Go copy. copy, control paste. See, I think I learned a long time ago. Now you know it too. Okay, so 0. We're gonna go off of design 1, and we're gonna go look for what do we need for these guys. How many and how many? Well, 6. Then I'm gonna get 6. So just the standard system, audio system 2D. I may cheat a little in this one. What do I mean by that? Okay, we're looking for designers. Second, none. I'm going off of design 1. We want system 2D. I want focus. Let me see if I could get lucky and find 1 or 2 people with 2 stars. I'm looking for 2 stars in 1 or 2. System 2D. I could find 1 person with 2 stars in each of these, or 2 stars in system, 1 star in 2D, I'll take them. It's just going to be for deals to fill in. So let's go look and see how lucky we get. And this is going to cost us, by the way. Okay, here we go. In order of age. 1 down the line. No luck. No joy whatsoever. I was even hoping for somebody with skills in games or office. That's somebody with skills in office. He's bodies. He's a body. We're going to take him. 1 body. 1 down the line. In fact, no, let me back up. I'm going to spend some money and go for a fast learner. Fast learners tend to be more advanced. Here we go. Fast learner, 27 years old. Perfect. See what I mean? Fast learner. So there's our first person. Low salary. 2 stars in 2D, 2 stars in system. He's got operating system. So higher. Can I get another one? Can I get lucky and get one with audio? No new applicants because they all have audio. That's right. So it didn't cost me anything. So that's fine. So I saved a little money on that, and yet I spent it in research. Okay, let's go system audio medium. Let me go 2D audio. Medium 2D audio. System 2D audio. Focus. There he is. System 2D audio. First person 30. But he's asking for 7,000. And the one is 70,000. I'll pay the 4,000. Then I'll pay 4,000 again. About 5,000. I'll pay 5,000. I just need bodies. Okay, let's go look at what we got. I think I need 1 more person, but I want to check something first. Change teams. Design 3. Okay, give me design 3. Employees. First, shift, last. Change roles, order row. I don't want you guys doing anything else. So, that is our team. We have 3, 3, and only a 1 star here. So I need a 1 3 star in system, and I'll take a 2 star in audio. Because 1 star in audio is not going to make it. But that is the only downside to that. I need super focus, audio, and I'm going to go fast learner. Because if I go super focus again, what's going to happen is I'm not going to get any new applicants. But then again, let's go here and not get any new applicants and see. Was there another person here who has 3? Yeah, there is 3 and 3. But he is an independent person. We're going to leave him independent. How's that? He's going to stay independent. He goes to 3 and 3. It's going to cost me 6.5. So basically, Can I get a 3 and 2? I just need a 2. I'm going to get the 3 and 2. Because that's 6,000. Yeah, no. And we forgot to change, so he's being design 1 again. And we're going to bring him over, change teams, design 3. And we're moving faster than we should, so we got to start thinking, because we're going to get ourselves in trouble. Okay, so that's our team. 4 individuals, 187.5, which is perfect. They put a leader in there, he's right in there with all the other designers. Or they are right in there with all the other designers. So what do we have to do next? We have to transition inside and put a team together. So let's go do that. Okay, so Design Games 3 has been set up here. If we go to Moon Labels Design 3, these two, there's 2 for the setup. In fact, these 2 have calculators. And this one, oh, tablets. I want all my designers to have tablets. I'm more efficient with the tablet. So that's step 1 of our survival tactics, survival strategies, as we call them. So if we look, 4 is to the left, design 1 is to the right front, design 2 is to the left, is to the right rear, marketing is to the left rear, and design team is to the right back rear. And our PM is up here. And our PM has issues with her painting. If you ever want to change these, here's how you do it. Underfly. Okay. So step 2, we're going to unassign design 1. We're going to assign design 1 from here. And this one, we're going to assign design 3. And that one's going to stay with design 2. And the new one's going to stay with design 2. So in fact, I'm going to put design 2 on the projects that are already in process. And this thing is on hold. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. Never put a deal on hold, because the AI will basically go and recall it because the company's been moved or taken over or whatever. Doesn't always happen, but happens the majority of the time. So this gets assigned to a new team, design 3. So they get the new, because they have 33 months. So they need more time to process, to take care of that. So we're going to close all these down and concentrate on this. Now we have a design team that has nothing to do. We got to look here. Design 1 has nothing to do, which is perfect. We're going to put them on game sim. So let's go create a game, get this started. Now, one thing I did with this, when I set it up at level 200. Why? I want to shorter time. Shorter time so that we're not waiting until 3 or 4 years later. So this is SCM. We're always going to create a framework. And the reason we always create a framework, so if others use it, we get paid. We're always looking for money. And we want to change this to games. We want to change this to simulation, so that now we can pick this. Don't pick it before, because then I'll just change it back. Sim version 1.0. So what kind of game are we going to do? Simulation game. Branching story, dialogue tree, adaptive music. We're not going to reinvent the wheel. I hate when it does that. I love when it picks everything for me. Something is not been selected here. What? Oh, mods, advanced, 86. Something is still not selected. Adaptive music, advanced, 98. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, we go previous. We put a, okay, architect. Never seen it that low. Oh, systems. 83, I guess, cost $70. Okay, here we go. Filmmaker 3. Braintree Interactive. Both 79 tech. Yeah, we're still with Filmmaker 3, which is only a good, but we're doing business with Braintree Interactive now because we're doing a deal for them. I think we're doing Filmmaker 7. We finished Filmmaker 7 with them. Okay, Amplitude is tech level 7, so we're looking for grade. Which one is the more studio? Picking one Amplitude. Okay, we're going to add whoever is the most familiar, Slime 4, in Slime 4. And our original was in Slime 3, I believe, which is our RPG, I believe, was in Slime 3. Okay, so that being said, we're all set with the exception of identifying who's going to be doing this. So, Sophia, she populates this because we picked her team. 4 has 8. So, 4 has one more than the required, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. The thing is, we have 5. We have 2 years to do this. Now, when we assign project management to this, we have 2 years to do this. So it's January 83, 84, 85. Are we going to release this more or less at the same time? I really don't care. RPG and the sim games are separate. It's different enough that people will buy them. And we're going to go with Game Sim. That's our project. And we're going to open it up, look at it, and remember, if you hit the info here, you're going to get nothing here because 0, 0, 0. Why? It hasn't been started. So Architect, close these down. Now when we come in here and look, August of 86. I wonder if that would have been different. If we change this to 100, would that change? No. Did not change because it was set up for 200. So we're going to leave it at 200. We're going to continue. The next one will make it like 150. I don't want to make it 100 because 100 will give you a buggy. Why is it 4 out of 5? These guys got 3. Why does design 1 have 3? Why does design 1 have 3? Okay, we gotta go look at design 1. Okay, you're gonna get educated in audio. This is 4. Oh, I know why. So simple. We're missing our lead. That means we gotta go in here and make sure that we put our lead in there. Because since we didn't have her picked in here, her team picked, it assigned another lead, not the lead that was on our dock, which is fine. And this is normally core plus art, but we haven't broken art away. Art is within core now. So that is good. So this should be 5 out of 5. And this is 7, and this is 3. We have 3 in place, and we have 8 here. So as soon as this goes into alpha, we gotta adjust our core team. And what we will do is, in order to adjust the core team, I've already core team, what we will do is take Carmen, put her back in design team 2, and switch her back. Well, I don't have to actually switch her back. He has both, but we could switch her back to designer secondary program is what we'll do. This should be removed from here. So that is the strategy, folks. Will it work? We will see. We spent money this month, so we're going to have to move forward and if it all works out. My thing is, get new deals. I got new deals. 83, 84. 84 deals I'm interested in. 85 deals I'm interested in more. What about deals here? 85 October. Designscape. Okay, that is a 31 month, 33 months. Could actually take one of those and beef up our teams, but I'm not interested. Okay, we put money in but we also lost cash because so what's going to happen now, this is going to fill up with people looking for education. And while we still have the money, we can still do it. But I'm going to build this up to at least 200,000 before I go there. Oh, wait, hold it. We have a break. After all our strategy and everything, we have a break. What is the break? Games RPG just changed their release date, October of 83. So what does that mean? That means we saved ourselves 2 years, or less than 2 years, October, March. So we should be okay. But it released it, and I said that I was going to release in 84, but I was wrong. I admit it. But 83 is better than 84. I would like to be wrong like that all the time. Okay, so we're going to close this down. Then we're going to move towards that date. Now, new strategies have to be set in place because what do we need? We need a support team. Closer to that release date, we need a support team in place. We're running out of room on this floor, so we're going to have to start looking at the next floor. And just as an FYI, when I took that 45,000 deal, and I knew we had to get another team, I took the cost of the lease for those 2 rooms into consideration. So I added an additional 2,000 to my calculation. Those go for $960 a month. And I figured we're going to basically be banking about 10,000. Let's go look at our finances. We're not banking anything yet. Well, we're not banking anything yet. My math was off? Okay. We're banking 20,000. My math was off, but I feel like if I'm going to be wrong, I want to be wrong this way. So we have 20,000. So we have 2 people looking for education, and they're going to be basically about 5,000 each. Okay, what are we looking at? Design 2. You need 2D. Design 1. You need 2D. Always complete the 2 and then start a new one before you complete the 3. Unless it's system. System is basically complete all 3 first. That's my strategy. That's how I do it. But once you learn the mechanics, you make and create your own. I'm trying to keep moving forward at all times. March of 83. We're looking for October 83. And we also need to set up printing. So I'm going to set up printing March, April, May, June, July, August. In August, let's set up printing early. We have the money. As soon as I get to 200,000, I'm setting up printing. Throw 100,000 at printing. And then we could also start taking print deals. More ones. I think that print room is going to cost me like 10,000 a month. How much are we making? We're making 20. 10,000 a month is not bad, considering we'll start taking print deals, and that'll offset that expense. It's all about the numbers, people. It's all about the numbers. Like playing chess, you just gotta anticipate your next move, and sometimes you get lucky. October 83, that's perfect. Now, where are we with this? 5/5, August of 86. That changed. See how these numbers change? When I said it in testing, I saw that happening. And the reason it happens that way with us is because we have teams, even though, okay, here goes another issue that we have. Our core team is not being efficient enough because its employees, Alex, is not a leader. And I'd rather him not lead. So we're going to go hire a leader. We have the funds. We see the light at the end of the tunnel with that October 83. Let's go hire a lead. Lead with program skills, medium salary, for core, versus encore, HR, social, and like I've always said, natural born leaders. If you don't know why, watch my videos. I've explained it on several occasions. We even did a test in the last video, I believe it was. 2, 3, 4. The last person, and I don't want them because this is fine. It's not going to get me what I want. And I want somebody who could hold meetings. And we're at 10 a.m. And my team is without a leader. Does the team being without a leader change the dynamic? No, it's still 7-7. That did not change. And let's get this started and double check that. 7-7, that did not change. Okay, we're going to the end of the day and then we're going to look for a leader tomorrow. If the applicants change, you go to the next day, the applicants do change. Not by much, but they do change. You get new applicants. 7, 8, and we got 3 new deals. I'm going to go turn deals off because I don't think we need it. In fact, I'm not going to turn deals off because every time I turn it off because I said we don't need it anymore, we will end up needing it. But let me not jinx myself. A natural born leader. And the 43-year-old is going to give it to me. Yes. I was like a modest leader. And that we could probably have more than that here. Had 2 people. Do we need a leader for anywhere else? For the new design team we do, but the new design team we don't have space for them right now. And I prefer the modest for. Okay, Core has a new leader. Finally, employees. You leave first, program second. And if we speak, there it is, folks, 281. 281, 281, 187. That 187 is bugging me, you know that, right? And I didn't even look how much that guy cost me. Didn't even think about it. I have confidence in my strategies to move forward. Hold up, why are these teams not doing it? They were sleeping, why? Did I not assign design 3? That's design 3. Why were they sleeping? I saw Z's coming out of that room. That's a problem. Oh, why? Who are you and what are you doing here? Designer working, not working, not qualified for active tasks. Okay, these guys are not qualified to active tasks. Matt Weber and Thomas Ramos. I hope those are not my low-level guys at Design 3. Employees. Matt Weber and Ramos. Person last. Skills, code, design. We're 40.9 design. Matt Weber. What do you have? System 2D. You're able for system, you're able for 2D, so you should have something. System audio. System 2D. System 2D audio. The fact that you guys only have 2 in system and 2 in 2D is enough for you to always be working. But the only thing about this is, they finished. Okay, they finished everything here for phase 1. So this thing has to move into phase 2. Once it moves into phase 2, it should be working again. Let me see if my theory is correct. Okay, folks. We're moving into tomorrow. That's my theory in this. What 4 new deals? Okay, see? We moved into the next phase, so now they all have something to do. So whenever they're sleeping, that means they've done everything they can in that iteration. So they're just waiting to move into the next iteration. And for a design team that's that young and that, okay, we're in August, September, October, 2 months away. We're at 2:25. Let's transition to downstairs and we're going to put a print in place. Okay, we're downstairs. Let's switch to build mode. We're going to lease this. And this is going to lease for how much? 6,160. Oh, it used to be 10. Oh, that's right. broke it up into two with pass-through so that we could, and this is going to cost me $6,160. See how I did that? Broke it up into two so we don't have to spend as much. And we're going to put a printer there for 6, 8. That's 80. And then we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 100,000. That's what I want to spend on that right now. Instead of going to do 100,000, we're going to do 100,000. And now we're going to transition from, oh my God, look at this, 52 and 87 a game. And I was trying to stay away from doing games, and I had to take one because I didn't have a choice. They were offering me so much money that I had no choice. So we are doing a game, but we will follow that company. This is at 2. I'm going to lower this to 1. And this is at 2. I'm going to leave that at 2 so these two could catch up to each other because it's the same team. You have the same team, so I want this to catch up to this. And we got 14 months, so they have enough time to do it. That's 52. That's so enticing. Do I need the money right now? Not before I went and spent 106,000. Okay. We're going to take print deals. Turn off these irons. I've turned them off before and okay, I'm looking at 754 based on how much we could print. We could print 90 copies. And we got to remember that Games RPG is going to be printing 25,000 copies soon. So I can't take anything that's high. All of these are high. The smallest one is 214 in December. We got 3 months. August, September, October, November. And I only got August because we're in the AM. And it should be at the end of July to be counting August, September, October, November. 3 months. So it's 9, 18, 27. 170. We could do 270. We should be able to do this. If not, we'll add printers. I'll see what happened. What happened? At 45. We could put this down to 15 because they could do it in 1 or 2. August, September. So 69.9 will give me 2. Like I said, put that down to 15. Just for the sake of guaranteeing ourselves. Let's add another printer. And who needs education and why? Why do you need education? What do you want to learn? Kendrick, design. Oh, the leader already? Oh, design 1. Education, Kendrick, what do we want to give you? I'm interested in another person with automation, but I'm going to go with multitasking. So you guys could do more than one thing at a time. I think that's more important right now. Automation, I think we have 1 employee here with automation. I don't even have to go there, I have to go here. You have another employee with automation. And I believe that is, get this off, right? Trey, that's automation. Trey has automation, so we could assign Trey if we need him. Okay, folks, we're going to transition August, September, October. We're going to transition over to October and get this thing out the door. If anything happens from here to there, I will bring you back. Okay, and we're back. And after our print spending here, we lost a little money. We've come back, and then we lost money again. Here, I took 100,000 in August, and we brought it up to like 140. And then here, I went ahead and made just a little investment in our company we've been investing in. So we own 194 shares worth 91,000. and it's up 12 point something percent. So we've been investing like always. Anything that's out there that doesn't have a release, and that one has a release, but it's antivirus and it's great. So that's why I invested in it. So in September, October 83, this is supposed to release. We have to have two things ready: a support team and a marketing team. Marketing team, we have one person AM, one person PM. Support team, we have nobody. So we're going to go hire support now. And we're going to hire support out for the marketing team. So service, support, secondary role programmer, secondary role programmer, service, support, secondary role programmer. We're going to go off of the marketing one team for the first hire. And we're going to go capacitor, which means doesn't get tied until energy is completely drained. We're going to work out of them. Yeah, I said it. Begin looking. Amazing. Oh, look, we have somebody here who's silent but deadly. Did we get them? Okay, this should always be water of capacitor with this is fine. I'm not too crazy about it. Capacitor, but as a fast learner, I like the two he's got here. But the first thing we look for is 2 stars in system. You see how the system, the AI knows what I'm looking for already, but doesn't give it to me. That AI. Okay, so we're gonna have one here. I'm gonna have hire one of each for now. And I did that incorrectly. Let's do that correctly the next time. How do we do that correctly the next time? Let's go to hire. Service support programmer, medium. We're going off for the marketing 2 team. And we're gonna do night owl. We're gonna do this correctly this time so you guys could learn. Begin looking. And we're sticking with medium. And the first guy up top, well, let's see if anybody has 2. Hey, we have a lot of people with 2. I like him. Davis, 40. Generous optimist. He's got 2 in system, 2 in 2D. Those are the main 2, and he's only 1,968. Who hired 2 of him? So I'm gonna get 2 people here. We're gonna get him. Can I mark 2 people here? No, I can't. You can only select one at a time. Okay, I want her, and I want him. And if we get Underwood and Bailey, we may, if we get lucky, wind up with 2 Baileys. You guys could figure that out for yourself. And I want system 2 for Bailey. So that's how we do it. That way we don't have to switch them. So higher. Remember I said I want 2. Yeah, I know I have limited funds. Leslie Underwood is also going to system 2, support 2. That's the way we should always do it. And I've always known that, but sometimes we just don't do things right. So we go to marketing. We remove the person that we did wrong and change him to support 1. What? Change teams, support 1. Why isn't he going? Oh, he's not selected. It doesn't work unless you select them, sir. Okay, select both these guys. Why are these not set up correctly? I know why. We discovered that before. Managing. Hide for. This is what I go with these. And leave that at 0 for now. After we get into the money. In this system, support. We need system here. Why do we want to program it with systems? Anybody tell me? And capacitor, 1, 2, 3, 4. And medium salary. Why do we want a system? This is 187.5. This is only 1 because there's only 1 person in there. And we may have to up our marketing because we're going to have 2 once this thing. Is this thing still viable? 5500 Bumble, no date. I wish there was a progress bar we could see in these things. But I want too many things that always at nothing. Okay, so support is in place, right? How do we know support is in place? It's here, 1 and 2. 1. Marketing is in place, support is in place. And we're going to move into tomorrow. Our printers still printing? Oh, we could still take a print job here and there. What's the next print job? 754 in December. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. 263 September, October, November. That's not going to happen. This guy's going home. You know who that is, right? That's our loan marketer. He's been in this building every day, all by his lonesome. He goes to it, has lunch, I watched him. He does everything in this place. Okay, let's slow this down because when it's no shares yet. Everybody has their vices. Find other. Oh, who's this? Oh my God. Oh, that's the new people, new support people. Look at her. In there early. In there early. You got nothing to do until that thing releases and you're in there early. I love it when you hire somebody and on day 1 they're in early. Then they're in with the rest of the crew. Okay, what time are we going to meet? And then they come in all at the same time. They have to be doing that. How else are they going to coordinate coming in through those doors at the same time in one group? Happens day in and day out. Okay, I'm taking bets on what time this thing is going to release. Oh my God, 53,102. So let's go. We have 185,000 available funds. Withdraw 50. I want to always be at 100,000 operating costs. That way, no, I'm not going to go into bankruptcy. Even though 100,000 is not going to cover it either. When we turn over and pay salaries, it's going to eat that up. Okay, the product management team, RPG, just released RPG games margin. Normally, you're tempted to hit D. I don't hit D. Go into your releases. Go into here. Outstanding visionary, yes. Publishers, none. We don't believe in publishers, by the way. Never used a publisher in this. Game type RPG. Game active users. Gonna need a lot of space for this one. Wishful thinking. The only thing we could do with this on the release date is port it. Who are we gonna use? We're gonna use Core. They have nothing else to do on release date. Who are we gonna send it to the next person with 1 million followers, which is Slime 4. Remember, we saw this when we set up games simulation architect. I saw how much they were. A mil art. I don't know that it was 1,000,009, but I realized that. Okay, so we're porting to them. We're going to knock this out in a few minutes. They're professionals at what they do. And this is going to go up to the top. And this is going to go down to here. This is probably won't be used until it goes into development. It's in there, it's set up, it's ready. It will not be used until that goes into development. Our concentration now is to make sure that this thing makes up enough profit that we could set up for our next phase. And our next phase is going to be basically setting up teams for research. We're going to continue with PM. We're going to expand on printing, and we're going to look into research next year. We're going to set up research in 84. I want to set up research in 84 because I want to start researching 2 things, system and hardware. And I'm going to be looking for researchers with 3 stars in system and 3 stars in hardware. We're going to have 3. I'm going to look for teams that have 3 of each. And that way, after that, and we're going to use our new strategy of 5 hours a day on crunch for these. And then after they get ready to release, we're going to go into legal. Put those teams together, and we will be moving upstairs. We're going to occupy every corner of this rental. We're going to continue developing strategies as we go to make this company successful. We're going to look at where we are now. If we look at details in our company, we're invested in one other company. Was doing quite well for us with 2.9%. For the details, have a product they release which rate. Styled Industries is a crime fighter. Crime Filter is the antivirus. What saddened me is that was the first company with 0 products out there. Stylist Studios, I completely and totally missed them. Their product was a game. Another thing we can't use. I'm looking for I want actual companies with audio through the things I could use in my own products to help them move forward. That's what you look for. In our next playthrough, we will look at getting away from deals. They will always be there just in case we need them. We're going to beef up our service teams, revisit our design teams, and get a new development team going. And you'll see why in the next videos. So if you reached us this far, I want to say thank you. So we're going to leave it there, folks. If you have gotten this far in the video, I appreciate you for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos, as it does help me and the channel to keep growing. A special thanks to all my subscribers. I do appreciate you. Stay safe. Keep those around you safe. LatN out.